Hello, folks. It is me. I'm Biggy, and I am back. And this is Let's Play Grim Dawn as Misfortune. Um, as you can see here, I'm going to stash all of my components. This is one thing that I really like about the game, though, is that if you have a component that you already unlocked, or if you need, you can just stash it here, and it'll be safe, and you can use them. You can craft straight from this spot. You don't actually have to carry it over onto your inventory to craft something. Animal Crossing. But anyways, let us just go to this little spot right here because we've finished bringing her the fabric. It's clogging up our inventory. So thank you. Happy to help. You gave us a fortified doublet, which we need to be level 20 to use, which is not that far away, not as much as you think. And I think there's someone else we could talk in Animal Crossing. Oh yes, we could go talk to Kasparov's apprentice here, the apprentice of the mad scientist. Angry! I'm an angry scientist. Okay. And she could also use a skill called salvage. What does salvage do? Well, you could put this item over here, an item like this gun over here, and you could say you want to keep the item or you want to keep the add-on. So if you had an add-on that was really good and you want to put it on an item that's salvageable, it's all good. It's fine. It's not too it's not too damning to kind of like get rid of it. But anyways, um, where we were last time is that we actually are on our way to finding the warden's laboratory, and the warden's cellar is just the beginning of our little excursion here. So let's go ahead and start moving towards this general direction. Actually, I'm not sure if there's a shortcut over here or not. If there is, that's good. If there's not, then it's fine. Let's grab all this. It's a hand cannon of blood, one-handed ranged attack. My rule of thumb, if I had usable thumbs, is that once I switch my character over to ah, yeah, spiders. Once I switch my character over to um, anything that's kind of all green or having all rare items, and I'll switch off the magic items, because as you can see, magic items do tend to clog up the inventory. All eyes on me. Okay. This is one of the few games that you have to be very, very careful of environmental damage like acid. Because acid eats at you. Poison eats at you. Just be careful and don't stand on all of these little acidy bits here, or your health will just plummet. Hey, what is this doing over here? I have to be a little bit more careful and make sure that I don't accidentally die here. Well, a level is a good lifesaver, but oh, ooh, look at this. Look at all these items. Like I said, probably a good time to switch over to all rares. Like let's go ahead and just grab everything here, because this is important for us in the early game to make sure we get all of the gear we need. Let's see where else we need to go. I think let us move in this general direction. Don't stand behind me, please. My explosive stuff can't reach you. And as you can see, there's a door at the bottom over there. We can't go that way. We have to actually run through the acid. As you can see, our health plummeting. So yeah, just be super careful with acid. The actual mineral stuff, not the... Okay, just 2 here, and then 1 in the Inquisitor bar. And we'll max that out. Before we move towards Aura of Censure. One thing I really do like about this game is the amount of variety it offers. So let's do a bit of math here. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that's 10. 5, 15, 6, 21. 6 is 21, plus 7 is 28, plus 8 is 36, 36 plus 9 is 54. 54 possible different classes. If you add an additional 9 of the basic class, if you decided not to upgrade, then that's 63 possible different class combinations. That's a lot. So, it will keep you kind of like coming back to the game and keeping things fresh. And you're like, and if your question is, well, wouldn't the game get kind of boring with just dual wielding pistols? There's so much more you could do in the game. So many more builds. Just from the weapon combinations alone, there's dual wielding like pistols, dual wielding melee weapons, sword and shield, well, two-handed ranged weapons, two-handed melee weapons, and that's just the weapon types. There's also damage types, like you could be a caster. You could focus your damage on pets. You could also build based on what type of damage you want. Fire, you could base it on like ether damage, or fire damage, or lightning damage, or ice damage. The possibilities is just so numerous in this game that it's vital. No, that it's actually quite refreshing to be able to see. There you are. So let's move up through here. Let's use our gun to shoot through doors. That's how things work in real life. Well, if you do have explosive rounds, it's probably quite appropriate. Okay. And let's keep shooting. And we got a ribbon. Very nice. Let's grab the scrap. Very nice. These abandoned storerooms are very good for leveling if you're into that sort of thing. Grinding, I meant. Yeah. Although the underground transit path itself does have a lot of monsters. It's also one of the premier spots using kind of like getting ether crystals. But the game balances things out by not giving you drops once you are over the certain enemy level that are apparent here. Enemies here do scale with you, but at a certain point they stop scaling, and at one point they, uh, if you're at least 10 more levels above the enemies appearing on here. Nice. You will not be able to use. Where am I? Okay. It's a good time for me to basically head back. This is cold and lightning damage, and the spells we're using is not relevant, so I'm gonna put this in my big stash. This is additional fire damage. Let's see if the damage is increased or not. Yep, very much so. And we are just one gun away from switching over to uh, just rares. But before that, I'll need to check on my devotion. The devotion now will be on the Flame Torrent. And we're going to go ahead and put this linked to Fire Strike, because we're using Fire Strike as our main attack. And it will have a 25% chance of adding 2 projectiles for the main hand, and fire damage, chaos damage, and burn damage. So we're going all in on fire for this particular build. And you would also see there's a lot of ether crystals running around here. And I do believe those circular rings, I'm not sure, is the skill. Yeah. It's the skill that we are proccing. Yep, very much so. So let's grab all these yummy ether crystals. If you're new to the game, save these. You'll need them very much. And I like it. It's like a protective barrier around you to prevent enemies from getting too close. Yep. Okay, and we have to actually head this way. And towards the right, I believe. I also see a totem, which is good. It is not in the area that we want it to be, which is meh. Okay, we'll have to head up that way after we are done down here. But it's not too much of a detour. Besides, these ether crystals, real nice. And one tip that I've been given regarding these ether crystals is that you could just almost infinitely farm for these until you're way too high level to do it. To do it. Okay, let's grab this by just coming over here and gathering all these ether crystals. All right. Depending on how far I get with the Inquisitor Krieg and how much time I'm using, we'll have to see how much. Okay, we have a full inventory, meaning we could actually try this, grab this. Okay.
My inventory is full.
Let's grab some ribbons. And
my inventory is full.
This amulet work? Yes. Effigy? No. Okay, so let's grab this vital essence. We'll teleport back home. And let's get rid of some of these And I do believe it's now time to switch over to... Right, this is less damage. Okay. Um, no, we're not giving this up as of yet. Heavy chest armor. Okay. No. Let's just sell all these. Unless they have one that is dealing more damage. Nope. Nope. No, we don't need these. Look at the boots. Increase armor. Okay, let's look this through. The defensive capabilities. Oh, it's less. Hmm. Okay. You don't need you, dual gun. What about you, belt? Vitality damage. Nope. Cunning spirit, offensive ability. Less armor, so nope. Fortified doublet. We'll keep this for now. Um, what about you, belt? Elemental damage. Yes, please. Let's see. Yep, a little bit more DPS. Very good. Let's sell all these things that we're not wearing. One-handed sword. Nope. You. No. Nope. Let's sell this. Hide stash. What else is here? Ribbon of blood. More experience gained. Okay. Energy resistance. Okay. We are okay with that, but what we have is a little better. Energy regeneration versus offensive ability. Nope. Experience. Physique. And physical damage. Okay. Let us switch over to this. Sell this. And we're going to take this time to toggle off magic items. Yep. This way we don't accidentally, once we toggle it off, we won't actually even see magic items over here. Yep. Let's grab all these extra things. And then we shall, you can see here, that's a magic item, a whole alternate, it's there. But yeah, we don't even get to see them anymore. It's really useful on higher levels, but actually useful on this level as well. Just one, two, 3. Let's see if that's enough for the warden. But I think I might want to reach level 20 before hitting up the warden. But we might actually get there. 19 should be fair enough. 18 should be okay as well. But usually the warden, most people take it on at level 20. But this should be fine. We're playing on normal, not veteran. So let's just keep grabbing all these journals here. One here. One here. And let's keep going. I'm not sure how far I'm going to take this series, though, because it is a relatively grindy game, but I could, like, update you every once in a while on how far I've gotten, or just maybe do a live stream on some other days that I'm not so busy. I do love some of the explosive effects here. That, like, guys just fly into the air. Uh, Girls' notes, final entry. I forgot to look for books in general, so that's fine. But we're probably wanting to head towards the warden ASAP. I'm just gonna go this way. Level 18 get. And make sure we get our skills up. Um, let's go with demolitionist and 1 and 2, 3. Okay. Nice. Get some items. So let us go ahead and slowly move through the warden's hidden lab here. As you can see here that we're barely losing any mana at all. It's basically auto cast. Ah. All right. Love ya. Bop, 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 bop. And also, standing around and not doing anything is a real bad habit. But we'll deal with that once we get to higher difficulty levels. As of now, it's at just the right amount of challenge that I could deal with these guys with shooting Sandbrand. I'm not sure who he is, but I do believe that we are going to face Warden soon. Yep, I remember the room with all of the ether crystals. Let's deal with all these crystals first. It's free real estate after all. Otherwise, moving around will be quite problematic. Because there is a mini boss here. I think these guys are a little bit resistant to fires though. So well and good. Hey, there we go. Oh, hi boss. Ooh, and we got third company's revolver. Nice. Oh, we'll deal with that soon. The third company's revolver, plus 7 damage if it's on the left hand, and plus 16 if it's on the right. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely need you. But we'll add a bit of fire damage to you first. And pop you here. And yeah. Let's go with double physique. And then 1 cunning so we could equip more guns. And I'm just gonna keep a buffer of 8 points at all times. Between 5 to 10 points at all times. If it goes over 10, I'll put it down. I'll never put it down less than 5. Okay, what else do we have here? Zealot's gauntlets. We could use that at level 20, which is soon. These are all requiring physique. This... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. DPS. Wow. That's a lot down. Alright. Let's undo that. Um, let's just keep grabbing ether crystals. And I do believe there's a set of enemies over here. Oh, they all died. Right, Warden Krieg. Let's go toe to toe. Yep, not much of a challenge. Or is he? Yep, it's one of the few bosses that have a second form. And stuns on hit. Yep, he's not a pushover by any means. So it's a good time to walk out. Oh, drink potion. Open rift gate. Start shooting at him from a distance. And die. Okay. But death is not the end. When you die, what happens is you lose experience, which is unfortunate, but we could reclaim some of its experience if we jump towards the grave marker. I forgot to look at my HP here. Almost died again. Okay. Oof. Right, we have a missive to Warden Krieg. And some of these stuff here. And where's our grave marker? Where did we die? Right over here. So let's reclaim some of the experience of misfortune here. And let's open this chest. Nice, tainted brain matter, Mistwalker leggings, and the mighty studded gloves of protection. Over here we have some bits. Yeah, don't worry folks, I'm gonna die a lot in this series, just because I'm not super mobile. But yeah, if we jump back through the portal and head to John Bourbon, we could report our progress to him already. By actually heading up this way.
Is it finished?
Yep.
The Warden's defeat
So
is
Warden's
a great
done.
victory for us. Nay,
I will speak to Mornay right here.
So you must be the
Captain
kid
Bourbon
that
said to
caused
speak
Hyde.
with the
Before
about
we
the
do
outlaws.
Still here? We don't have time.
And let me check on my time again. So I'll be right back. Alright, we did manage to do this in under half an hour. But let's talk to the emissary.
We speak at last. I cannot speak of such things.
And this is the Forgotten Gods expansion content. So we could go and do that, but I'm either going to save it for later in game, or unless I have something I want in particular to do, I will just first repair this bridge. And I'll see also if I have something over here that I could do. Yep, it will take 25 scrap and 20,000 iron bits to repair. So if we repair the bridge to the old grove, there's usually an item over here that you could pick up. It's just a totally normal arbiter. There's nothing suspicious about this at all. Yep, it's adds 3 to Hellfire Mine and 1 to all skills in the Necromancer. So nothing of interest to us, I think. But that being said, let us head up and kill Shanks here. And we will see if that is enough content. But I think that's probably more than enough content for this particular walk through now, simply because I think my body is giving out. And if my body is giving out, it's a good sign that I should stop and rest for a bit. Uh, but as you can see here, guns do cause explosions, big enough explosions to have people fly into the air, and strong enough explosions to rip people apart right on sight. And that's Shanks done. But we do have a nice little totem over here. So let's see if it'll give us some nice items as a reward. We'll wait until everything's settled. And kill the rest of these guys. Okay. There's a lot of shields and hulks and gauntlets. We might get a better gauntlet, by the way. So let's have a look here. You don't. Let's look at our boots. This is a better boot, I think. Let's look at our damage rating here. Okay, that's good. And looking at the damage here, we'll probably need damage to undead soon, but let's see how much DPS we lose. Nope, none. Very good. And then these gloves add to explosive strike. Neat. Very neat. Okay. This is same, yep, as lightning damage. Reduce cooldown reduction. Plus 11 elemental damage. So let's see how well this goes. 1229. 1224. Okay. That's all good. Yep. Alright, our current one is better. These we don't need to look at. And these we don't need to look at. Okay. So I think I'm gonna report back to Mornay. And then I'm just gonna call it a video. Alright folks, thanks for joining in. It's me, I'm Biggy, and I'll be back next time. Maybe we'll hit level 20, maybe we'll find some interesting gear, maybe a little bit of both, but
Well,
I'll be right back.
you work Darius. We have to hit them hard and fast. Leave no room.
I'll get on it. Yep. Alright, bye for now. Oh, before I say goodbye, of course, I want to thank my supporter, Ep.4, who has been the one member of the channel at this point of recording. I also want to thank anybody else who have joined since in the membership program. Thanks for supporting me to do the things that I love and be able to live through this situation. But anyways, if you're not doing that, I want to still thank you anyways. If you like the video, just leave it a like. Also, if you want to subscribe and see more of my content, you can do so as well. But anyways, thanks folks. It's me, I'm Biggy. I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.